It always comes back to what I say constantly on this channel. What is the incentive to get married in the West anymore? What is the incentive? What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. On the road to 20,000 subs. Let's get it. Alright, so if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Now let's go ahead and jump into it. So today we are going to be reacting to actually 3 clips, but they're all going to be related. One of them I believe is from Mark Cruz, and I think the other 2 are some that I came up with myself. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I got so much content, you guys, but these 3 clips are all connected and all have the same thing. You know what I mean? Just follow me, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All I have to say is our legal system is rigged, especially if you have a dick.
Yep.
I was a good husband. I'm a good father. I have 50-50 custody of my kids. I'm not even divorced yet. Speaking with my attorney today, she basically gets all of my shit. She cheated.
What?
She put another dude before her family.
She belongs to the streets.
She left. Mommy and daddy buys her a house. I'm losing my house for my kids and have to go rent a tiny house now, which is whatever. That's fine. That's great. But I have 50-50 custody. She makes good money. Her dude makes good money that they live together with in the house that mommy and daddy bought. But yet I have to pay child support and basically give her all of my so she gets a reward for cheating and over her entire family. The legal system is rigged, especially if you have a dick.
Bruh.
What the French toast?
This is how so many men feel defeated. They don't even want to try. Let me go ahead and say this. This is why many men don't even want to try to do relationships or get married anymore. Because they hear this.
So you're financially independent, right? That financial independence is important. It is, because if you're reliant on an individual for your financial stability, things don't work out with that individual. You're out on your own, and you're just the girlfriend. You're not even married to him, so you can't, like, take half of what he earns, like, when you leave him, you know?
You can't, like, take half of what he earns, like, when you leave him, you know?
How dare you!
Get over here! Finish her! Fatality.
I always think about that women from the 1940s and 50s would like laugh at us today because like they'd be like, oh, you left because you weren't happy. My man had a whole family across town and I stayed. You know what I mean? Like that used to happen. Like families would meet at funerals. And even, you know, I have some relatives that like kind of, you know, stayed together through cheating and like all this stuff. But like nowadays, like girls will just leave because they're not happy, which is crazy, especially when you have kids. It's not about you.
It's so crazy.
Yeah. And that's why I don't think men have any incentive anymore to get married. Like, because initially men would marry for sex because women want a commitment. So, and women, they wouldn't give sex unless there was a commitment. And then they want someone that can cook and clean and maintain a home that's good with children, and a lot of women don't want children, and they wanted purity, like they wanted a virgin, and women aren't virgins anymore.
Nope. She belongs to the streets.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Alright, so I wanted to play all 3 of those back to back to give you, especially the ladies, just kind of like a collage of why dating is the way it is now. I mean, I literally took you from what it's like to get screwed over as a man versus what men fear because they hear that particular woman say what she said. And then you hear Pearl say what she had to say. You know what I mean? It all flows together. And it always comes back to what I say constantly on this channel. What is the incentive to get married in the West anymore? What is the incentive? Like even in this last clip, you know what I mean? Like I said in the last video, women are pushed to be promiscuous. Purity is an afterthought. As a man, you're shamed for wanting a woman to have any kind of purity.
Bruh.
As a man, you're shamed just for having standards, period. Yep. Seems like in this country, only one gender is allowed to have standards. Men, we just gotta accept what we can get.
Nope.
That seems to be women's attitude.
Yep.
In this country. And I think men in this space are fed up. Guys know their worth, and they're gonna go where they're respected. They're gonna go where they are wanted. And that's just that. It just sucks because, to be honest with you guys, I don't really see it getting that much better anytime soon.
Nope.
It's gonna get far worse before it gets any better.
Yep.
And I think there's two things that could potentially like really shake the table. More guys en masse going abroad and finding serious relationships and getting married. Also, legalizing prostitution. If that becomes legalized, along with more men going foreign,
Bruh.
it's gonna thin the herd, and then eventually, I don't know, maybe you'll start to see a little bit of change. I mean, but legalizing pros alone make all the difference in the world, because men already don't have any incentive to marry women. I'm like imagine if you legalize that. Now men don't even have incentive to even try to mate with you. and we already and women are already in this transactional mind state nowadays. So especially with OF popping. So like I said, man, get your passport, fellas. All right. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way I know when I'm uploading. And hit the like button, because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.